Hey guys, so I'm back continuing my series of the Hellraiser series reviews. So, next one of course is the 6th installment, which is Hellraiser Hellseeker. So, and this of course is another straight to DVD Hellraiser movie. And this one's basically about this husband and wife who are just one day out for a drive, but then all of a sudden they're in a car accident which sends their car right off a bridge and right into a lake. And then like the husband comes out of the crash, but his wife though is nowhere to be found, so she's missing. And so now this husband, this basically this grieving man, I guess I can call him, is now worried about his missing wife, hope she comes home. But then after that crash, all this weird stuff starts happening to him. He starts basically having all these bizarre visions. He basically encounters Pinhead, encounters the Cenobites. They all torture him. All leading up to a pretty climactic ending. So it's basically the whole premise of this one, this man whose wife goes missing, then all of a sudden all this weird stuff basically starts happening to him. So this installment, it's actually okay. I mean, it's better than Hellraiser Inferno, and but overall it's not that great though. I should actually talk about a little bit about that climactic ending, because it's a pretty good twist finding out that the man's wife is actually Kirsty from the first, second, and a cameo in the third movie. So basically, they got the same actress, Ashley Lawrence, so she returned to this one. Just for a small role though, not that big, so she's not really the main character. The actor who plays her husband, I'm not sure his name. It's Dan Winters. I know him from the Sarah Connor Chronicles, the Terminator TV show. I also know he does some of those commercials, the whole entire, or stop mayhem like me. Yeah, so it's that guy. I mean, the reason why this one isn't as good, it's not that good of a movie in general, is because it's in general just a pretty mess of a movie. I mean, there's times you're all losing track, what's real, what's not real. Is he having a nightmare, or is all this what he's seeing is real? So editing like that was pretty bad. Of course, all the scenes with Pinhead were pretty good. I mean, and unlike the 5th movie where Doug Bradley just played Pinhead for just 2 scenes, he's in this one a little bit more. So he's got maybe a handful of scenes. He's actually got some pretty good quotes as well. I did like the makeup effects, some of the gore effects, practical effects. There were some CGI stuff that was a bit eh. I did like that Ashley Lawrence came back to play Kirsty again, despite she's not in it that much. I did like the atmosphere. There's times it got slow paced, so it got boring in the middle part though. So all in all, this one wasn't that bad as some people make it out to be. It's not good either though, so I'm not gonna say that the series went downhill all the way and got worse and worse and worse as it went on, because this was better than the 5th movie at least, and actually better than the ones that followed. So out of the straight-to-DVD ones, this one was okay. And like I said in my review of Hellraiser Inferno, all the ones after 4 were just scripts that Dementia had. They did rewrites. This one felt like they did the most rewrites on, to give Pinhead and Cenobites a little bigger roles, though. So, I don't know. I mean, it's so overall, I think this one's okay. It's worth checking out if you're a Hellraiser fan, but it may overall disappoint you though. And that's really all I gotta say. So that's it for the review of Hellraiser Hellseeker. Stay tuned as I review the next movie. See ya.